Hey guys, what's going on? It's Ash here coming at you today in Raid Shadow Legends. Today we are going to do some summoning. We have 106 of these ancient shards to open up, guys. Hope you're doing well, by the way, out there. Hope you guys are staying safe and healthy on top of, Raid Shadow Legends and Clash Royale. This is non-paid, by the way. I'm playing World War Doe. If you want to download it and use my link, go ahead and do so. I'll include that in the description below. Again, this is not an advertisement, just showing you guys what I'm doing to kind of, kind of pass the time a little bit, because there is a little bit extra time. I can't even go to the gym. Anyway, I'm rambling. Let's get into the shards here, guys. By the way, a boosted summons right now. We have a 10 times chance to get these champions. Now, I am hunting here for Martyr in this video. I mean, what I wouldn't do to get Martyr in this video. This is basically the only reason that I'm doing this. Disclaimer, guys, this is not a good event. They're very gimmicky. These 10 times events, the chances of pulling the shards or the legendaries and epics are the same as they normally would be. However, I'm just doing it for content, guys. Just doing it for content. At least that's what I tell myself before I buy these shards and cry when I look at my bank account, okay? But yes, I know it's not generally a smart thing to do. You gotta wait for the double times events. That's really where the smart money is. Now, I do have one shard I want to kind of get, or one champion I need to get rid of here to make room. So let's just level one dude up, and let's start the upgrades here. So let me go ahead and get rid of these guys. Where are you? Oh, do I want to... Why are they... I'm just going to get rid of Cold Heart. I have like 4 Cold Hearts, so no worries. No worries there. All right, so here we go, guys. We're going to open 30 at a time, 10 at a time. Let's go. Let's just get Martyr out of the way with on the first pull here, right? Sargala's a beast mode. Top 10 epic right there. War Maiden, top 5 rare right there. But I don't see any of that orange. It's okay. We got a long way to go. This is the part of the video where I have a very peppy, upbeat mood. And then you fast forward to the end of the video and I'm like, okay, all right, no legendaries. Awesome, guys, awesome. But hey, we have a 0.5% chance at getting one, right? Venasil is, he made my top 10 most versatile epics inside the game in my last 2 videos ago. By the way, thanks for the feedback on Yannicka, man. I was right about Yannicka, right? Husk and Hexia, a couple epics there. I was right about her. In yesterday's video when I was ranking the 8 worst legendary champions, I said, I'm not going to put Yannicka on the list, and a lot of you guys in the comments were like, yeah, dude, she rocks. Best damage multipliers inside the entire game. Quite a few people told me that, so that was really cool to hear. I do not want to get one of these packs. Plarium, stop it! I'm going to go ahead and make room. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry, guys, I didn't even review the epics that I pulled, but Hexia is Force Affinity. She attacks one enemy, decreased defense for 2 turns, 35% chance on the A1. Chance to place this debuff increased by 10% for each debuff placed by this champion, okay. And then Soul Reap on the A2, one enemy grants an extra turn, place a 50% increased attack buff on this champion for 2 turns. If it kills an enemy, her base attack is really high. Anybody have Hexia? Anybody know how the multiplier is on Soul Reap? Let me know in the comments, guys. And then on the Spirit Harvest, attacks one enemy, heals the champion by 15% of the damage inflicted. The heal increases by 10% for each dead enemy. And then the 30% increased speed buff on this champion for 2 turns. So it's all about her. No AoE both on the enemies, no AoE on your allies either. And then attack and faction crips. For me, she's just a faction crip only champion, but people seem to like her maybe in campaign, in arena, and a couple of the dungeons and keeps as well. Anyway, I did clear up some room, so let's go ahead and keep it going here. I would love to kind of pull here on the daily logins. We'll be getting a Dark Elaine in a few days. I would love to pull her early in today's video. Of course, it's unlikely because of the 10 times chance we're probably not going to get her, but I would love to pull her early. That way I can build her up and max her out and do a guide by the time that we all get her on the daily login reward in just a few days. Those of us been playing for, 4 months or whatever it is, you guys get what I'm saying. Anyway, let's go on with the openings here. I will either way, though, be doing a review and guide on Dark Elaine the day she goes live. I will wake up early, max her out, and try her everywhere to let you guys know what I think. She seems pretty cool. So another War Maiden, a bunch of rares. Whatevs. We have like 56 or something like that left. Runic Warder is a really solid, in my opinion, top 10 rare in the game. Missionary, I don't know anything about Missionary. So I'm assuming he's not that good. Let's go ahead and check him out. So Missionary is Sacred Order, Force Affinity. He is one enemy with a stun chance, 35% when booked. One enemy, 40% chance of placing Provoke for 1 turn. 100% chance of placing Provoke if the champion's current HP is higher than the target's current HP. Okay. And then attacks one enemy, 75% chance of placing a heal reduction debuff for 2 turns. 75% chance of placing a decreased speed. Yeah, not very. And then Aura unlocks an Ascension 3, HP in dungeons. Yeah, I'm not really loving Missionary. Not really loving Missionary. Let's go ahead and open 10 more. So far, no legendaries. All it takes is 1 Martyr, and then these 100 Ancients are all worth it, right, guys? And instead we get 10 rares. That's not Martyr, that's 10 rares. Let's go ahead and make some room, then open 46 more. All right, guys, 46 to go. Here we go, 10 more. And then I'll open 6, and then we'll start opening by the 10 again. So Banshee, Hellfang, Wanderer, War Maiden. There we go. Hey, look at that, guys. Look at that. We actually get Dark Elaine. Hey, I'm really happy about this from a content perspective because now we are going to go ahead and build her out. Put a video up maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day, depending on how fast I can farm what I need for her. But she has a cool aesthetic to her. I'm a big fan of Elaine, so let's see what Dark Elaine does. One enemy decreases target's max HP by 30% of the damage inflicted. Not bad for an A1. A 50% increased attack buff on this champion for 2 turns, then attacks all enemies. 50% chance of placing a 30% decreased speed debuff for 2 turns. Can be booked up to 75% chance on a 3-turn cooldown. I want to see what her base attack is. I'm going to check that out in a second. Increased attack on this champion for 2 turns. And then her passive is fills this champion's turn meter by 25% and instantly activates the Death's Majesty skill whenever this champion or an ally receives a freeze debuff. Okay, so she is anti-Torment. I want to try her out in Arena. What do you guys think? Do you think she'd be a sick Arena champion? Whenever this champion or an ally receives a freeze debuff, boom, she has it again. The AoE attack attacks all enemies, then the decreased speed on that too. So depending on how the multiplier is on Death's Majesty, it could be pretty solid. And then Veins of Ice is the unlocked ability here. Instantly removes any freeze debuffs on this champion and replaces them. Ooh, a replace passive with increased crit rate, increased crit damage, and a 15% strengthen buff whenever an enemy places a freeze debuff on this champion. Damn! I like her kit. She's niche. She's kind of like, you know, anti-freeze meta, but I love it. I love how they're coming out. Instead of nerfing Torment to hell, they're coming out with a lot of, like, they're adding these abilities to new champions. So Dark Elaine is Undead Horde. Let's check her out real quick. I want to take a quick look at her base stats. So, Undead Horde, Dark Elaine, where are you? Right in front of my face. Let's see. Reviews on her are really high. Ice Golem, obviously a great fit for Ice Golem. Let's go ahead and check out her total. So her attack, her damage is obviously based on attack. It's going to depend on the multipliers here. Her speed is 94, not high. It's pretty low. Her defense is pretty low. HP is, so she's kind of a glass, well, I mean, it's all about the anti-freeze, right? She's niche. She's not going to be your main nuker all the time, but she could be, I guess, maybe for free-to-plays. I don't know. I'm just kind of thinking out loud here, but either way, I'm going to build her out and see how she does, right? It's about giving her a test drive, and I'll really be able to give a solid opinion on her. So let's keep it going here. So that makes the video all right. Uploadable, at least, right? I can upload this video, at least. I want to get something, right? If I just pulled 100 rares, I'd probably upload it just because it cost me so damn much, but I'd be pretty bummed about it. And there it is, 10 more rares to add to the mix. Again, I'll harken back to my disclaimer at the beginning of this video, guys. Frozen Banshee is another one who's really, really solid now for Clan Boss. If you have not seen her, I got a couple of her now. If you have not seen her since the buffs that she received, it's a really solid kit for a rare, especially. One enemy 2 times. Each hit when ascended has a 80% chance of placing a poison buff if the target is under poison sensitivity. Attacks one enemy, fills the turn meter of all allies by 2% for each debuff on the target. So again, we're talking about clan boss here, so think about it, right? Turn meter by 2%, that's going to be 20% for each debuff on the target. 20% if the clan boss has 10 debuffs on him. Even if it's not 10 debuffs, it's still a really solid ability for clan boss. And then attacks one enemy, places a 25% poison sensitivity debuff for 2 turns. Really, really solid on a 3-turn cooldown when booked. I'm gonna actually build her out and do a guide on Frozen Banshee as well. So expect a Dark Elaine and a Frozen Banshee guide coming to you guys really soon. I have 16 left, guys. I don't know. Do you guys watch all the other raid YouTubers out there? Do I have bad luck compared to them? What do you think? Those of you who have watched all my shard openings, do I have bad luck? Or do I just have normal luck and I'm a sucker for doing this when it's not a double pull event? Either way, you guys can let me know. Let me see. Let me start working on my Dark Elaine. Where are you? Where are you, Dark Elaine? I'm just going to make room here, guys. Be right back. All right, 16 left, guys. Let's go ahead and start with the first 6 here. So, yeah, man, it's tough to get legendaries in this game, man. It is tough. Avenger. It's tough. It's tough. I feel for you guys. I mean, I have a lot, too. I've spent a lot of money on this game, but I have a lot of legendaries, so I can't really complain. But I put up a poll on my community tab, and I asked you guys, how many legendaries do you have? And I was actually pretty surprised that the majority of you guys have from 0 to 2 was the most popular answer. So, yeah, not a lot of people have legendary. They're very difficult to get, and the problem is you can't make them that much easier to get either, because if you do, it devalues all the other legendaries in the game, right? Although I think they still should. So anyway, here we go. I won't complain if they do. So here we go, guys. 10 more. Come on, there's still time for a legendary. I got 7 chances to go. Make it 6. How about 5? Here we go. 4 chances to go, guys. And 3 chances. 2 chances. Definitely last one's going to be a legendary. Okay, it's going to be Gator. Gator is kind of a legendary, right? Let's check out Gator. How you doing, Gator? Not looking so good. Attack. Increase attack on all allies for 2 turns. 25, the weak version. Removes all debuffs from all allies. You could do worse than Gator. You could do worse than Gator on a for a rare champion. Certainly not that good, though. Anyway, guys, that is going to do it for the video. Again, a reminder, non-paid, non-sponsored, but if you want to check out World War Doe, go ahead and use my link below. I have Pain in the Ash is my clan, and if it's full, you can check out Pain in the Ash too. Join me there. Otherwise, I'm going to get to work on building up my Dark Elaine and Frozen Banshee. Expect guides on those two coming up soon, along with another ranking video. I just can't get enough of those, guys. I appreciate you guys watching till the very end. Those of you who are still watching, I appreciate you guys the most. I really do, guys. I hope you're doing well, and as always, take care, guys.